welcome to my channel. My name is Mary. If you're new here, join the family by subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back or for watching as many as you have watched. I'm very much appreciative. So today I just want to make a video. It's more like an update on a video I had already made, and it's how to get a Schengen visa in the UK, either as an international student or as a worker or someone who lives in the UK without a passport. So there's a list of things you will need when you are going to the embassy or the consulate or the agent that you are going to apply through. So you will need a return flight ticket, not just a reservation, a ticket. You need an insurance cover. You would need a booking reservation. You need your student letter, or if you're a worker, you need your employment letter or an attestation from your organization confirming that you do work with them. You need your bank statement of at least 3 months. Those are the 6 things that you need. Now, first of all, for your bank statement, it depends on every country that you're going to use has like a specification of how much is the average spend for a day. So if you're going to stay for say 6 days, if they tell you that you need 60 euros for a day, so for you to calculate how much you're going to need in your account, it will have to be 60 euros times the number of days that you want to go. And you don't want to put the exact amount, because what that tells them is that, oh, this is all the money that you have. So supposing something happens and you have to stay, you have to spend for unforeseen circumstances, what are you going to do? So you have to have a little above what that average is. You're going to show them a flight booking, flight tickets, actual tickets, not just reservations. So that's something that they're very particular about. Now, the trick that I learned is you should go on KLM. KLM has this option that is flexi. It's more pricey. So with this option, you're going to have to spend more. So it's more pricey, but then you get a full refund if you request for a refund before the date of your first leg. What do I mean? If you're going for your visa, if you're going to submit your documents or for your biometrics, and you book a ticket, say you're supposed to travel in the next 4 weeks, and you go for your biometrics today, your passport is most likely going to come back to you with a decision of either you getting the visa or being rejected before the 4 weeks. So when you have gained your passport, when you've collected your passport, you know what the faith is, what your faith is, so you can decide to cancel that ticket and you're going to get a full refund. As long as you cancel the flight before the first leg of your trip, you get a full refund. And what that also means is that you get an actual ticket, which is something that the Schengen embassies or consulates or agents are always very particular about. So that's one. To get an insurance cover, I would usually buy from Aliens Insurance, but then the last time I was trying to travel, I bought from Ryanair. So I use Ryanair because obviously I'm a traveling brokey. So I always go for the cheapest available option. So I use Ryanair. So when you're trying to buy the ticket, you also see the options of buying an insurance. So I did buy an insurance for, I think it was £43 for a whole year, and it covers all the European countries, which, if you ask me, is a good deal. Every time that I want to apply for a new visa that needs or even if I'm not applying for a visa, if I'm traveling to any of these countries that are visa free for a UK resident, I can use my insurance. My insurance covers me if anything happens. So I bought my insurance from Ryanair. Your bank statement, I already spoke about your bank statement. You're supposed to have a particular sum of money in the account, and you're supposed to print your statements 3 months back. Your school letter, if you're a student, if you go to your portal, there's a place that has your information. If you click on the place that has your information, you would see where to do letter request. If you click on it, you see all the letters You pick the embassy that you want to go to, and you print the letter. So it just confirms that you have you're fully enrolled in this school, and your program starts from here to here, and everything checks out for who you say you are. That's just what that letter does. If you're a worker, on the other hand, you just need to get your employment letter and an attestation letter from your superior confirming that, oh yeah, you work with them, and that's all you need to submit. You also need your BRP. They need to see the physical BRP, so make sure that you're going with your BRP when you're going, and your BRP should be valid for 3 months from when you are applying. At least 3 months. It can be more than 3 months. So yeah, your BRP should be valid for at least 3 months from when you are applying, and you need to go with your original passport and photocopies of your data page, photocopy of your BRP as well. So it's very difficult to get a Schengen visa during the summer holidays. This is when everyone travels. So if you want to have a Schengen visa, you should aim to pick a date in the off-peak periods. So like now, people are returning back to school, people are returning back to work. So definitely the traffic outside wouldn't be as much. So it will be easy for you to get a date from now. If you were trying to get a visa during the summer period, there's just one embassy that there's just one agent, consulate that I know that does working, and it is BLS Spain in Manchester. But the trick is this: if you do not live in the region, the way that Spain has done theirs is that if you live in the north of the UK, like Newcastle, Sunderland, Durham, Edinburgh, Scotland, the whole of Scotland, you're supposed to go to Edinburgh to submit your documents. If you live in the Midlands, Manchester, Birmingham, all of those cities around that place, you're allowed to go to Manchester. If you live in London, obviously go to London. I do not know about workings in London. I do not know about workings in Edinburgh, but I'm sure that the last time Manchester accepted workings, but then you're going to have to pay for the premium. So instead of paying maybe 160 for the visa, you get to pay 190, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check how much it really is and put it on the screen. But yeah, that's the only consulate that I knew that was doing working. Don't quote me anywhere. I'm just telling you what I knew, or what I found out during the last rush. So yeah, that's the update I have. So instead of buying an actual Ryanair ticket and paying, because Ryanair tickets are non-refundable, you buy a ticket from KLM, the fully flexi ticket, which gives you the right to request for a refund. Let's say you get denied the visa, you request for a refund, and that's it. What else haven't I said? This is supposed to be a very short, straight to the point video. I hope that my point has been passed across. If you want to have an extended visa, book, let's say 3 trips or 4 trips. So what you're going to do is that you're going to book in and out, in and out, in and out. That way you get a long duration, maybe like 3 months at least, or 4 months or 6 months as the case may be. You have to keep in mind that all of these are not foolproof, because it depends on the visa officer. That's who determines your fate in the long run. So these are just things that you should check that would ensure that you actually get the visa. If you have any other questions, if there's something that I haven't said, please let me know in the comment section, and I would answer you if I know. Again, I am not a travel agent. I'm not sure if I've said this before. I'm not a travel agent. I'm just telling you what my experience has been, what I have found out, what I know, and how to get your visa and travel Schengen, because travel is life. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time when I bring you another content. My hair is from Becky's Weaves, and my pretty dress that I'm feeling fly in is from JBK Apparel. I will tag both handles on the description box. Thank you for watching. Bye.